over on Henry's small holding and house, and he's got his tractor collection, started about 10 years ago, and he's going to tell us a little bit about each of the tractors.
Right, so this is a German tractor for the vineyards, you know, they used in the vineyards, and some German immigrants brought it to Paraguay because they started planting
vineyards.
Wine over here too. So this is a 1957 little vineyard tractor. Holder is the brand, and it has a two-stroke diesel engine. That is a very rare thing, and for me it was pretty new to rework that engine because I'd never seen a two-stroke diesel engine.
I didn't know.
So that's a vineyard tractor. But it runs, I don't have batteries in all of them because they're just standing, but I have a few that we can maybe start up. So then the second one here, this is a Massey Harris pony. I have not repainted it yet, it's running. This is a French made pony, Massey Harris, made in France, originally with a German engine, a Hanomag diesel engine. Yeah. So that's a French body over here. These are all running. When we do, you know, on some remembrance days or whatever, then they all run in the caravan, you know, or in the. So that's a North American Ford tractor, gas tractor, a 6-volt yet, and it's running. So I didn't have to work much on it. It was still in pretty good shape when I bought it. So it's running. It's not in working condition, but it's in running condition. That's a Swedish Volvo from 1959. Volvos you had very much in South America, so they were working around town here. So this one got the price and got restored a little better, but all restored by me in my shop over here. And it's not a professional job, but I got to be mechanic in my older days. That's how it is. I had to learn a lot, but this one runs well and is working condition. So over here we have North American Alice Chalmers, 1948 built. Totally restored over here and in working condition too. American tractors are the easiest to restore because you get all the parts.
Yeah.
European tractor, it's hard to find parts, spare parts. Then
I'll just do a picture.
We can go slower, no problem. Maybe from, well, that's the Alice Chalmers, the 45, built in 1948. Then we have the small Farmel Cub. That's a 1-liter engine, built 1948 too, North American. A gas engine, and it still runs on the magneto. It doesn't need a battery to run, even if it's a gas engine, you know, like nowadays the airplanes have. I had to learn all that too in the last 10 years. I never knew about all those things. Then we have a rare thing in South America, that's a German Farmal. You know, I have read about it. After the war, after the Second World War, under the Marshall Plan from the United States, those companies went to Germany and to France to help them build up the factories. So this is a mixture between a German International and a Farmal. So you see the sign here, International Harvester. And it has a diesel engine. The Americans made them mostly the gas engine, but the Germans, they want a diesel engine. So it's an international diesel engine with a Bosch injector pump. So that's the International Harvester. It's a Farmal too, but built in Germany after the war. And this is the This is my best, my brother. This is the Farmer Lamb, the American Farmer Lamb, the most common tractor in the Middle West, in North America. So with the narrow front wheels, a farming tractor that they use in the cotton fields and tobacco fields. And over here the same thing. So that's the Farmer Lamb from that big old company, International Harvester. Yeah, so that would be this row. That is the oldest body over here. That's a 1936 McCormick Deering. It's the older brother from the Farmer tractor, American made. A very big gas engine that uses lots of gas. Steel wheels from factory. So I put on some rubber shoes so I can drive on the street. Yeah. Otherwise I can't go out. It is in running condition. It's not fully developed yet. It'll probably need some work yet. Yeah, that's McCormick Deering. That's the air-cooled engine, you know, a two-cylinder air-cooled engine. The Germans always liked those air-cooled engines and diesel engine, you know. Over here we have another product of the Marshall Plan after the war. This is a joint venture between John Deere and Lanz from Germany. It was built in 1950. How it made its way down here to South America, I don't know. But somebody brought it along. And it had been working in this country till I found it about 10 years ago. This was my first tractor to start. It was just a piece of junk. But it runs all right. And so it's a joint venture between Lanz and John Deere. It's a one-cylinder tractor.
But it was a good starting point.
Yeah, a pretty hard sound.
So really,
there were not very many built of these, 1950, but one of them made its way over here. So that's the gasoline John Deere, and this is already diesel John Deere. I'm sorry that it's down. I couldn't get it inflated this morning. If you want me to, I will crank this one.
Go on then.
And
let's hear it. Let's go for it.
This has a pretty special noise, you know. And it has quite a starting procedure.
It runs very well.
It runs, yeah. I have overhauled the whole engine, but I got the spare part because it's American.
So you can get it.
So it's running fine. So, but it's not for working. And this is actually the same. It's older. This is 1939, but it's gasoline. I don't have a battery in this one now, but it's in good running condition too.
It's absolutely beautiful. Wow.
So some people are proud owners of John Deere, others are proud owners of Farmal, but I don't care, as long as it's an old one. These tractors have a long story in our country. They were brought already as old used machines in 1975 from Mexico and did their job over here. So they probably started in the US and in Mexico and they ended up over here and now they are restored.
So we got another.
So this is a Volvo, a Swedish Volvo. This is our original Bollender Volvo, yeah, 1955. And it runs, it's in running condition, but as you see, it needs my hand yet. And the same with the American case tractor over here. I had made it run. The engine is okay, but I need to do the body job yet. It is funny, if we see, this is a case diesel engine. The Americans always, they used a lot of gas engines, but they started late 50s with diesel engines. But you see the injector pumps and the injectors, they are Bosch.
Oh.
And just about all tractors, you know, they have Bosch system. That's the German system, you know. So there was quite a bit of interconnection with that. They are very good pumps, the Bosch pumps. I know English tractors mostly have CAV pumps or Rusa Master, but these are better. I'll just tell you that. I have one more, and then we go inside. This is an American-made case tractor. This is a 1942. That's a gasoline engine, and it's very original yet. This is the tank clock, you know, to tell you how much gas you still have.
Dipstick in English.
And this stick is original. It has no paint anymore, but it's the original one. And this is the cranker, you know. And I will try, if this body is good to me today, he's not always, but I will give it a try. And I will crank it the way it has to be. Has to help me on the yard. He's in working condition. Yeah, this is the last one I'm taking in here. I will be working on. The engine is in running condition. It runs and it goes, but as you see, there's a lot to do. This is a German Lanz Bulldog. A one cylinder, the cylinder is laying down, it's a vertical cylinder, and it's a two-stroke engine too. One cylinder, two-stroke, that's why it has the muffler on the side, you know. Yeah. And everything is different than nowadays. They don't build these anymore. This is about from just before the war, 1940, 1939. So it will be quite fun to rebuild this one. And I'm already looking forward. It's a diesel two-stroke engine too. So I'm happy I found it. Sometimes you have to just about take them out of the dirt because somebody left them just on the field one day. So that's, yeah, the rest is my shop.
What a beautiful workshop, everybody.
As you see, I am a rancher. I still have a little cattle ranch from my older days. And I have a couple of ox horn and heads that just to remember them. These are from my ranch. oxes that we let for more time, you know, as the, you know, for the fun of it. So we just made these in the last couple of months. Professional, but we always had our groups and made music. So these are the runoff instruments.
In our hotel in Ascension, we had a Paraguayan harp.
Oh yeah, okay. I used to play that harp till I lost my finger, and then I couldn't. So I got continued with guitar.
Yeah.
So, and those shotguns and what we use on the ranch, we don't use them anymore, and they are old enough, so they're part of this little museum.